welcome back. You're watching the weekly edition of Your Trades on ET Now, and we have Rajesh Pal here to help us on technical levels and on to give a fundamental view. We have Vinny Polanchkar on the show with us. Rajesh, coming to you, all the factors put together. Of course, this looks like a festive, cheerful month coming ahead. October, if you talk about the October seasonality at play, of course, 8 out of the 10 times Nifty has been closed with gains. Bank Nifty closed 9 out of 10 times. Gush of liquidity coming in from FIs. DIs were already present. Now the Nifty September rollover is also not that bad, nearly 80%. What could be the broad range on Nifty as well as Bank Nifty that you can suggest our viewers?
So Priyanka, this is the fourth consecutive series where we are seeing Nifty has registered a positive close, and looking at the overall structure, we believe that India's bullishness is likely to be there as most of the sectors have shown good rollover activity, and underperforming sectors like IT, FMCG, and metal. All these sectors have also started participating. Even we have seen good traction in energy basket as well as in oil marketing companies also. So I think this momentum can extend. For Nifty, we are projecting range of 25,800 to 26,600 for next couple of week. And we believe that bias would be remain on the bullish side only. And for Bank Nifty, the range which we are playing for the October series is 53,300 on the downside, and on the high side 55,000 is the projected target for the Bank Nifty on the high side. So I think broadly market looks like on a bullish side only. So our strategy, as we mentioned, like buy on dips should be your strategy, and the sector where we feel that some more momentum can extend. Automobile, pharma, these two sectors are clearly looking bullish. And one can look at the capital goods sector also. That sector is also looking bullish, and we believe that short covering action may trigger in these stocks from the capital goods. And here also we could see good momentum in the October series.
Really good momentum is something that Rajesh just highlighted. But Vineet, I'm going to come to you then, because the metal space was the one that was really shining bright. So do you see it retaining this particular sparkle that we've seen in the week gone by? Do you see it just keeping its sheen then?
So I think metals over the longer term will continue to move up. But there could be a slight bit of profit taking in the coming week, since we've seen some 7-8 days of very heady movement in the markets. So next week could possibly span out to be a little bit of a consolidation. And from there, but I expect the steel stocks to do rather well. Tata Steel and SAIL and JSWN are expected to do very well.
So these are some of the metal stocks that you think that they would do well going forward. Coming back to Rajesh. Rajesh, tell us now, because relatively, with the kind of gains which has come in from auto or energy or even from metal space, they have charged up because of some reasons. Now, but the banks have relatively underperformed. They've not performed much. And in fact, surprisingly, this week, if you talk about large caps have performed better over mid cap and small cap. Now, is there a case to look at bank stocks like HDFC Bank, because they are FI favorite counters now? Brokerage notes are coming on at HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. What do you think of banking stocks moving ahead coming week or from here on?
We have seen very concentrated rally in banking stocks. Some of the private bank have done well in this last couple of weeks. So from private banking space, I think ICICI Bank is looking more promising compared to all other banks. And the way ICICI Bank have registered a new all-time high in this series, we believe this stock should be, use any minor dip should be used as a buying opportunity in ICICI Bank. Though HDFC Bank has also recovered from its recent low, and now its stock is holding above 1740 level. So for near term to short term perspective, I think if it continues to trade above 1740 level, I think yes, here also we could see some buying traction, and possible upward momentum can extend to 1800 to 1820 kind of level. That's the next supply zone for the HDFC Bank also. So 1740 is our immediate stop loss to buy and accumulate HDFC Bank also. But from private sector bank, I think ICICI Bank would be our first choice to buy. Because in banking, what has happened? PSU banks have not much participated in this up move. SBI, Canara Bank, all these banks are still consolidating. But from PSU Bank, one outperforming stock that we like is Bank of Baroda. Here also we can see some traction. So some of the stocks are looking promising on the technical front, and these stocks can be looked at from the banking pack.
So bullish on Bank of Baroda as well as ICICI Bank, and that's the view coming in from Rajesh. But Vineet, I'm going to come back to you because it was the auto space that was in top gear. It was also the power stocks that stayed really charged and were really powering through. So what do you make of this, firstly? And secondly, what do you sort of pencil in next when it comes to the next week then?
So, Maruti has guided for setting up 25,000 charging points before their car is launched. So, it's a very good strategy that they've adopted. And I think Maruti is one stock which will be powering, in FY24 as well as FY25. So I believe that would be my focus trade. Apart from that, if we look at power stocks, we like, Adani Green, given the fact that, IPOs of NTPC Green are also scheduled to hit the markets. So while there has been a slight profit taking, I think that the markets next week should move ahead with Adani Green.
Right, that's a view coming in from Vineet. But Rajesh, tell us your specific recommendation here. Now that we know that earnings season also kicking off, US have started. Accenture gave its numbers. IT is in full focus now. What are the two trades that you would want to recommend here, our viewers?
So first one is Coal India. Stock has taken the support around 480 zone, and in this recovery now again stock moving back above 20-day, 50-day moving average. Looking at the reversal from the lower level, we believe that Coal India may extend its gain. I think possible target towards 535 we can see. Stop loss should be placed at around 506. And the second stock is from the capital goods space, that is Siemens. Stock has moved up in last couple of week above 7300 level. So I think if it's sustained above 7300 level, I think there should be furthermore follow-up buying action in this stock. The way stock managed to give breakout of last 3-week consolidation, we believe that Siemens may extend its gain. Possible target towards 75.50 we can see. One can buy with stop loss of 7200, and third one is GAIL, Gas Authority. That stock has also moved up quite well in last couple of days, and now stock is negotiating with its previous swing high. So I think the way stock has moved up, we believe that here we can see furthermore continuity of uptrend. 248 is the next target. Keep your stop loss around 230 to buy GAIL also.
One or two, but 3 picks coming in from Rajesh. But with that, we're completely out of time on this edition of Your Trades. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for joining us. But with this, it's a goodbye from me.
I think Rajesh was very kind enough today because you know that it's a special week. So he said not just 2, in fact, we'll give you rather 3 trades.
Well, absolutely, yes. But with that, out of time.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits. And then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.